3 weeks ago, I made this video predicting big moves in drone stocks. Since then, DPRO shot up 47%, UMAC soared 48%, and ACHR climbed 5%. But here's the problem, these gains might not mean what you think. Because now the real question is, are we at the start of a bigger breakout? Or is it already time to cash out? Those are the questions we're going to be unpacking in this video, starting with the first stock on our list, which is Dragonfly, ticker symbol DPRO. It's currently trading at $3.95, and on this last candle here, we saw this sharp move down from around this area. Now, if we add the Fibonacci extension tool to this chart, we can see something interesting around here. So I've just added the Fibonacci extension here. This is what it looks like. And we can see that the area where we saw this sharp retracement was roughly this Fibonacci area, which is $4.22. This is actually not something I drew today. If we go back to the previous video, which was posted over 2 weeks ago, we can see it there as well. And this $4.22 level was our first price target. So shout out to you if you saw this video and managed to lock in some profits on Friday. But in case you missed that video, the reason we set this as our first price target is because of the way this Fibonacci extension works. As the price starts climbing up, these levels of the Fibonacci are where we tend to see the price find resistance and retrace down from. So we tend to see the price go up to one of these levels, retrace a little bit, go up to the next one, and so on. Investors using this tool like to lock in some profits around these Fibonacci levels, which puts them in a good position to buy back at a discount if the price retraces. So now that the first price target has been hit, where can we expect the price to go next, and where should we be looking to take some profits? As the price has gone back below this level, the first price target is going to continue being $4.22. We could continue seeing some strong resistance here, so depending on where you got in, this might be an area where you might want to consider locking in some profits. The second price target is going to be $4.81, and the third price target is going to be up here, which is $6.51. There are some Fibonacci levels above these three as well, and I'll talk more about these in update videos as the price gets closer to this price target. So as the price starts climbing up, taking some profits as it gets to these key Fibonacci areas could be an exit strategy you might want to consider. Having an exit strategy will enable you to make the most of breakouts like this, and it will also allow you to take profits before retracements. And in situations like this, the only thing worse than not taking profits up here is initially entering around here and watching the price dip straight away. To reduce the chances of something like this happening, we can use the Fibonacci retracement tool to come up with an entry strategy. So I've just drawn the Fibonacci retracement tool here, and this is what it looks like. The way this works is as the price starts retracing, these levels of the Fibonacci are where we tend to see the price find support before it bounces back up. Investors using this tool like to either buy or average down around these Fibonacci levels, which enables them to have an average entry price as close to the bottom of the retracement as possible. So based on this, what are some areas where we could consider entering Dragonfly or potentially averaging down? The first entry level is going to be around here, which is $3. The level below this is going to be around here, which is $2.67. And the third entry point is going to be down here, which is $2.21. So initially getting in at the higher Fibonacci level and dollar cost averaging down at the two lower levels if the retracement continues down to these could be an entry strategy worth considering. Now if you're thinking, okay, these entry points make sense, but I don't have the time to constantly keep an eye on the price to catch it when it hits one of these entry levels, then don't worry because I've got a free solution for you. I've recently started this free service that you can sign up for, and I'll send you alerts as soon as the price hits our entry points and also our price targets completely for free. The link to join this is in the description below, but don't worry about signing up now. Feel free to continue watching this video and I'll remind you about this at the end. So Dragonfly was the first stock on our list. Let's now take a look at the second stock, which is Unusual Machines, ticker symbol UMAC. It's currently trading around $12 and we can use the Fibonacci extension tool to get some price targets for this stock as well. This is what the extension looks like, and it seems the price found some resistance around this Fibonacci level on Friday. That should give us some good entry opportunities, but before we look at that, let's review the price targets. The first price target for UMAC is going to be up here, which is $18.10. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $21.79. And the third price target is going to be up here, which is $26.55. So from the current price, we're looking at a 118% move up to this price target, which is good, but it can be even better if we can secure some cheaper entries. So let's now take a look at the Fibonacci retracement to get some entry points. So I've just drawn the retracement tool here, and this is what it looks like. As the price has moved up since the previous video, our entry points are going to be updated. The new entries are going to be the following. The first level is going to be around here, which is $8.89. The level below this is going to be around here, which is $7.90. And the third entry point is going to be down here, which is $6.47. So Unusual Machines was the second stock on our list, and you've probably noticed that I'm using technical analysis to break these down. Some people trade based on the news, others focus on earnings, and then there are those like myself who stick to charts and indicators. There are lots of different ways to invest, but if you're wondering which strategy performs the best, the one that's given me the biggest edge is investing alongside key US politicians. Over the past few years, this approach has consistently outperformed everything else I've tried. When certain politicians make moves in the market, it often signals something bigger, and being able to track that has made a huge difference in my results. If you are curious about how it works, I put together this free video that walks you through the exact strategy I use, including real trade examples and the returns it's delivered over the last 3 years. The link to this video is in the description below. Feel free to check it out if you want to see how powerful this strategy can be. Coming back to the third stock on our list, which is Archer Aviation, ticker symbol ACHR. It's currently trading around $10.51, and we can use the Fibonacci extension for this as well to get some price targets, which looks like this, and the levels where we could see some strong resistance and where you might want to consider taking some profits are going to be the following. The first level is going to be around here, which is $13.07. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $15.17. And the third price target is going to be up here, which is $21.16. So similar to the previous stocks, as the price starts climbing up, locking in some profits as it gets to these price targets could be an exit strategy you might want to consider. And before we can exit, we need to enter. So for that, let's take a look at the Fibonacci retracement for this, which looks like this. And here are some price targets where you might want to consider either entering or averaging down. The first entry level is going to be around here, which is $9.69. The second entry point is going to be here, which is $8.70. And the third point is going to be here, which is $7.27. I will be making update videos as the price gets to these key levels. So if you'd like to stay up to date, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll also be bringing you the best investment opportunities multiple times a week, so that's another reason to subscribe. Also, if you found this video helpful, please consider dropping a like on the video, as that would help out the channel a lot. And if you'd like to learn how to profit like a politician, the link to this free video explaining everything is in the description below, so feel free to check it out if you're interested. Also, as promised, this is your reminder to sign up for the free alerts. The link to this is also in the description below. It's worth mentioning I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Please make sure you do your own research and your own analysis before you make any investment decisions. That brings us to the end of this video. If you'd like to watch another video where I talk about 3 dead stocks that are actually gold mines, then feel free to click on the video that's currently on your screen. And before you go, let me know your thoughts on these companies and also which stocks have been catching your attention recently. Would be good to learn about those. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.